We are back in the laundry lab, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to prevent your jeans from fading. Today's two questions come from two of my viewers, and question number one was, should I wash my new jeans? And question number two was, how do I stop my jeans from fading? So I thought this video would be the perfect way to answer both of those questions. This video is brought to you by Aprondiva. Pretty and practical, we believe that an apron can be a homemaker's best accessory. Visit us at www.aprondiva.com. So in answer to question number one, should I wash my new jeans? Absolutely. Wash those new jeans before you wear them, because how you treat your jeans has a lot to do with how well they stand up over time. So definitely wash those new jeans before you wear them. Question number two is, how do I prevent my jeans from fading? And I've got 6 steps to help you prevent your jeans from fading. Step number one is going to be to fill a tub with cold water, 1 cup of white vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of salt. And then give it a good little swooshing around so that you can disperse the vinegar and the salt in the water. Now, if you live in an apartment and you don't have a tub, you just have a shower, then you can use a 5-gallon bucket, or you can fill the kitchen sink. But if you've got a bathtub, then a tub is going to be your best bet. Tip number 2 is to zip your jeans up and then turn them inside out. Zip them up and turn them inside out. Zipping them up helps to prevent any friction that can occur should the zipper come in contact with another part of the jean or something like that. So zip them up, turn them inside out, and then submerge them in the water. And you want to keep them submerged in the water for about an hour. Give them a good swooshing around so that the solution comes in contact with all portions of the jean. Once the jeans have soaked for about an hour, you're going to drain the solution out of the tub or pour it out of the bucket, and then you're going to give them a good wash. You can either hand wash them or wash them in a washing machine. I've got a video here that tells you how to hand wash them, and another that tells you how to wash them in a washing machine. These are part of our jean care series, so be sure and check those out. But how you choose to wash them is up to you. The important thing is that you wash them and rinse them in cold water. So you're probably wondering, well, what detergent should I use? Well, that's up to you. The important thing is that you want to use something that is very mild. They do have detergents that are perfect for dark colors and different things like that, but you really don't have to be as concerned about that. Any basic laundry detergent will work. I tend to use Persil when I'm washing my jeans because I love the smell when they come out of the wash. They have such a nice fragrance, and Persil has 10 dimensions of clean, and it really helps to brighten the color. So I like to use Persil when I'm washing my jeans. Or if you prefer a natural method, you could use a 1/2 cup of white vinegar in the wash water and no laundry detergent at all. Following that 1/2 cup of white vinegar in the wash water with a 1/2 cup of white vinegar in the rinse water, and that just helps to continue to set the color for your jeans, and it just reduces the chances of fading. For long-term preservation, you can continue to use a 1/2 cup of white vinegar in your rinse water, or use the white vinegar to wash and to rinse. The important thing to remember, though, that if you're choosing to machine wash them, you want to use the gentle or delicate cycle. Tip number 6 is to line dry. I know everyone doesn't have a clothesline, or weather isn't always conducive to hanging things out on the line, or you might live in a neighborhood that don't allow you to put clotheslines in your backyard. You can use your shower rack. You can hang them over your shower rack to dry them. You can have a drying rack that you use inside your home. You could lay them flat to dry on a towel. But here's the thing. When you get ready to dry them, you want to turn them right side out, unzip them, and make sure the pockets are tucked down nicely and flat like they should be. Because you don't want those pockets to dry all kinked up. And then when you wear them, you might have a few unsightly little bulges here and there. So make sure that they dry flat. If you line dry them, you want to hang them up by the waist like this. You want to hang them up like you're going to wear them. Hang them in a shady location because, again, the rays of the sun can prove to be somewhat of a fading effect. So when you do line dry them, try to hang them in a shady location. If you use a drying rack, again, just make sure that your pockets and all of that is nice and flat, and hang them over the rack and then just let them air dry. If you choose to dry them flat, then just place a large towel or a couple of large towels on the floor somewhere in an inaccessible space, and then lay the jeans out on top of that. Again, making sure the pockets and all those things are tucked inside, and let them air dry that way. Now, some people like the way the jeans feel when they come out of the dryer. So if you want to put them in the dryer for a few minutes, you can. I encourage you to use dryer balls with them because the dryer balls provide just enough agitation and bouncing around to kind of soften them just a little bit. And dry them on a delicate or low cycle, but take them out of the dryer while they're still damp, and then let them finish line drying. Why don't we want to completely dry them in the dryer? Well, again, warm water and heat opens up the fibers in the fabric, and when the fibers are opened up, it releases the dye that is trapped inside. The reason why we wash in cold water is because the cold water keeps those fibers closed, and it keeps the dye inside the fiber. So you cold water wash, you cold water rinse, and you low dry. If you use the dryer, you're gonna use a delicate and a low cycle, and then take them out while they're still damp. Our bonus tip comes from Lee Jeans, and that is to wear those jeans 5 to 10 times before you wash them. Yep, wear those jeans multiple times before you wash them, because the washing and the drying just puts more wear and tear on the fabric. So get multiple wears out of those jeans before you throw them in the wash. And if you want to know what's the best option, dryer balls or dryer sheets, click here. What are your laundry challenges? Tell me in the comment section below, and maybe next time we're in the laundry lab, I'll be answering one of your laundry questions. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan saying you are not done yet. Click on the link in the comment section below and check out another episode of In the Laundry Lab, and I will see you next time. And don't forget to visit us at www.aprondiva.com.